This is the Anything Period podcast.
Emphasis on the period.
And today, I just want to thank you all first and foremost for 1,001K total listens of this podcast. Thank you so much. We greatly appreciate this. We never thought, well, it's very cliche to say that we
I tell you,
but it's true.
I'm gonna be mad dramatic real quick. I tell you, us, the two of us, just the two of us, never thought that we would reach 1,000 plays. I want to thank each and every one of you that clicked that play button and listened in to our beautiful, luscious, succulent voices. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Can you believe it? Can you dig it? No shovel. Can you dig it? No shovel. Come on now. This is the Anything Period podcast where anything is possible. Why? Because we are anything period on the podcast. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
So before we started recording, we were talking about like what's three groups or three songs when it comes to R&B, like 90s R&B that come to your head, like off gate, off rip, off jump,
dome,
off the dome, right?
Yeah.
So
you threw me off because you said three songs. If you talk about three groups, I can name three groups off the top of my head, bro.
see, for me, it was I said SWV.
Mm-hmm.
I said TLC.
Yeah.
And I said the niggas who made Candy Rain.
You gonna throw respect on Boys to Men's name, nigga. That's just gonna
Damn
happen.
it, I keep
off rip.
Wait, hold on, wait. Hey, I said off gate, off the top, off my dome. Those were the three things that popped in my head at the moment. No disrespect to Boys to Men. I love them.
Boys to Men, ABC, BBD.
I'm not gonna lie, it was very iconic. Remember that Fresh Prince episode where they came and sung? That Christmas episode? You know the one. That was a great ass episode.
I don't remember off the top of my head. For that. I'm mad I don't remember off the top of my head.
But to continue our initial conversation, what are your three R&B groups / songs that pop into your head from the 90s? Off rip, off gate, off jump, off the dome.
Okay, so I'm thinking TLC is definitely one. In Vogue. I listened to a lot of shit from the 90s. And I immediately thought because it's one favorite of mine is Back to Life by Soul II Soul. I know you don't know who Soul II Soul is. Oh, you do?
Yes.
You know, back to life.
Yes.
Back to reality. Back. Yo, that shit slaps. Yo, that shit slaps, my nigga. Back to the here and now. Anyway, when it comes to 90s shit, that's low key my expertise. Cause you got niggas like Jodeci, you got niggas like Maxwell, you got niggas like, oh my gosh, bro. You also got female groups like fucking Brownstone. Oh man, I heard it through the grapevine. They're also the ones that did that shit that the Midget Man are remixed. That got real popular.
Inform me of this.
The Canadian Street.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about? Tory Lanez.
Oh, okay.
That's why he's the Canadian Street.
See, because when you were saying Midget Man, I was like,
the 5'2" Avenger.
Okay, I got you. I promise you, this man is a cowardly lion.
No, because the cowardly lion had Harley in.
Yeah. You wanna know something that I found out that I like?
It? Like, go ahead.
Do you want to know something that I found out earlier today?
What?
It's very interesting. It's partially related through the topic of music. So, you know, Flava Flav.
How can I not know? Flavor Flav. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so I was reading a Wikipedia article about him. I was just
Yeah,
on Wikipedia because I was wondering about Flavor of Love and shit, right? So I was reading his early life and like career and shit, right?
yeah,
So in the midst of like learning about like that he's proficient in like 15 instruments and shit, and like he started playing piano at age 5.
mm-hmm.
I learned that I learned that he was a little arson.
He was a little what?
He set a house on fire. He was a little arsonist. He set a house on fire.
Huh.
Like I read that in the middle of reading about his. Oh, also,
It's
I'm
like,
not gonna
hey,
lie. This man,
he played 5 instruments.
that's
He was very well music. Also, he set a house on fire. But at the
that's
same
not
time, he was very.
that's
Like
that's
they
not
try to throw
all.
it in like a
That's
footnote. The fuck?
that's not all, nigga. That is not all.
Oh, but
Guess what
wait,
else I found
there's
out?
more. There's more.
More. Did you know this man went to culinary school?
That I did not know.
This no, not only that, he had like 3 restaurants. 3 restaurants, nigga.
I did not know
In,
about
in
that.
random ass places, in random ass places too, nigga.
Nigga,
Fucking,
nigga,
I know one.
why you think he called it the flavor of love?
Nigga, let me tell you something. Let me say something. Okay, so I'm on the Wikipedia page right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's been a restaurant owner. He's in 2011. He opened Flames Fried Chicken in Clinton, Iowa.
Why Iowa?
Then after that, he also opened up another restaurant. After that, like that venture, sadly, what's the word? Sadly,
Fell through.
came to a close.
Yeah.
After that happened, he opened Flavor Flav's House of Flavor in Las Vegas on his birthday in March 2012. And then, after that venture came to a close, he opened up Flav's Chicken and Ribs December 21st, 2012 in Sterling Heights, Michigan. Sadly, unfortunately, Flava Flav's Chicken and Ribs closed in July 2013 after being evicted by its landlord for failure to pay rent. Now, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you
That's the most niggish reason I've ever heard in my life to be kicked out of. God damn it.
something. Let me tell you something.
God damn it. That's the most nigg. Oh my gosh.
This is some wild shit.
That
Like
is
this,
hilarious.
I didn't need to know this, but I'm so glad I know this now.
It's just interesting to know why.
Like, just imagine breaking up a conversation like, "Hey, did you know Flavor Flav got restaurants? He owned 3, nigga." This nigga could be our black guy Fieri.
Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
No disrespect to Guy Fieri. I love that man. Pause. I just want to go to Flavor Town. Just
I hate you. I hate you so much.
just not that Flavor Town.
They ever collab, that's the name of it. Go to Flavor Town. It'll be a black version spelled with an A. Going to Flavor Town.
I'm telling you, bro. But honestly, that's what I'm not gonna lie. I learned this earlier today, like at least an hour before we started recording. I really want to tell you about this shit. I found shit
Interesting fucking
hilarious.
tidbit I've ever heard in my life. That is a party fact if I ever heard one in my life. That's a random shit to know.
I promise you, I'll be telling people about them. Like, hey, you be on the bus some shit. Like, hey, listen, did you know that?
Coming out to strangers like, hey, look, hey, yo. You know some people like own the restaurant, right? What? Yeah, he had 3. Who the fuck is Flavor Flav?
in the most ridiculous places too. Iowa, Michigan, and Las Vegas, which makes sense.
Las Vegas makes sense.
Because
Michigan,
Las Vegas, but Iowa and Michigan. Let me ask you a question, sir.
Michigan
Where
kind of
is
didn't make
Iowa?
sense.
Tell me. Tell me. Tell me where Iowa is on the map. Point out for me.
No, no, no.
Michigan. We know where Michigan is.
Yo, I forgot what state it was exactly, but I heard somewhere that there's literally a conspiracy theory group that says that I think it was like I forgot it was like fucking Iowa, Utah. One of them
That
like one of them states don't exist.
that fucking Michigan doesn't. Yes, exactly, nigga.
Yo, people are fucking stupid.
Uh,
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
um, can I ask you a question, sir? I know we're going like a little bit
That's fine.
in
Go
another
ahead.
direction right now,
Yes, do it.
but how do you feel about like just I don't want to say just this pandemic overall, but more specifically, just like uh recently in the news, right? This black lady, like she's like a
Yeah.
head nurse or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she took the vaccine, right? Like in front, like televised shit, right?
Yeah.
She took the vaccine, and now I don't want to say everybody because that's a general term,
Mm-hmm.
but just like most like the people who are talking about this are saying like black people in the cultures like I stuff like on internet shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're saying black people should take the vaccine because she did. Basically, I don't, and I feel like
That's the
some
same.
people like,
Go
and
ahead.
when it comes to like this vaccine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, I feel like people don't understand why like specifically black people, since we can talk from like black people's a black person's
Perspective. Yeah.
perspective, why why we as a community are just like apprehensive of, and just like are just blatantly don't want to take it or don't trust like the government to take it.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, off rip, this seems very suspicious. They say that they went through they fast tracked through all the procedures and stuff to make this cure. It's been a whole year, even though it feels longer. It's been barely a whole year.
Mm-hmm.
This stuff came in like January, damn near November, December of like last year,
Mm-hmm.
the tail end of last year, and we went through this whole year, right?
Mm-hmm.
People dying and all this other stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust that they come up with a virus that fast, not virus, a vaccine that fast.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Mind you, mind
and number
keep in mind, it didn't really hit until March. March is when
yeah
shit really hit the fan, and they
yeah
wasn't doing the talking shit about it in
yeah
March. So it's not even a
yeah
full year that they can even give them to even work on it. It's not
yeah
even a full fucking year. It's 9 months at the most.
yeah
And even then, that's still
and
the reaction to that was slow. So even then, we
yeah
can still give it still less than half a year, like
yeah and
because
just when it comes, go ahead.
I'm saying like, and even like to the earlier point, like oh because she took it, all black people should take it. That's a dumb. That's no, no. That's like saying, hey, if your friends jump off the bridge, you're gonna jump off the bridge too.
I
That's the
think I
same. That's
think
the
I
same
also think
stupid generalization. Like, just because she does it doesn't mean I have to do it. And like
also
when
I
it
think it's
go ahead.
go ahead. I think it's also because she's a medical professional that they to have some like what's called
Credence, like are you bringing up?
ethos.
Are you bringing up some
To have some ethos.
Okay, okay, I see you with your I see you with literature class coming in handy. Ethos
Yeah, yeah,
pathos
persuasion and
logos.
shit, yeah.
Got you. Got you.
Yeah, it's ethos, right? Because
Yeah.
ethos is like your reputation and shit, right? So her being a medical professional, her being a nurse, and like her like being a part of the medical field and STEM field, that gives her credence to say like, hey, if I can do it, trust me on this.
Yeah.
But I think I I think that with our, especially with our country's like complete, like very fucked up history when it comes to like medical experimentation and shit, it makes sense. But a lot of people don't know like about the Tuskegee syphilis experiments
Yes.
and other shit like that.
Yeah.
Like people don't know, like regular people don't know about it.
That's part of the look. The reason why I personally am apprehensive towards the vaccine. I do not want to take it. I'm not gonna take it. Um, I am saying this mostly because when it comes to the medical field and how they treat people of color, how they treated people of color on record, disproportionate deaths when it comes to us, and when it comes to black women giving birth, they die a lot more likely than any other ethnicity, which is
Yeah,
fucking terrifying. Um, and like you said, the experiments and all this, I can't trust it. I cannot
yeah,
trust it. And if I don't get to come back to school because of it, if I don't get to do whatever job because of it, I don't care. I'm just gonna have to take that loss because
yeah.
I'm not trusting it. I don't trust it.
It's,
It's been too many times where they do the same shit in our face and expect us to forget it and be hunky dory with it just a little while after doing the shit to us. Like
yeah,
the shit that like one of the things that fucking threw me was when there was like, hey, like when they was like really testing this shit, right? And saying like, hey, we need black people in the test trials. I'm like, why do you need black people specifically in the test trials if at the
exactly.
same time we're all human, all of our bodies work and function primarily the same?
And plus, wouldn't it make more sense to have like a large margin of people if you're gonna give this out to the public, right? If you're gonna say, hey, we found a cure for the COVID-19 virus, this pandemic can stop, this epidemic can stop, right? We found a vaccine. Now we want to test it among the general populace. Shouldn't you take multiple various people from various backgrounds and various health conditions to see how the effects are to see how the effects are
Yeah,
on the general populace
yeah,
instead of specific why specifically black people? That's the question.
yeah. And even to
And I know
say
some people.
and even to say fuck my earlier point about like, oh, you know, like da 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 da, like if we're all here, we should take it. Even to say fuck that point, right? Let's get to the point of fucking what was I about to say? What was I about to say? Because even to get to that point of like everybody taking the vaccine, I want you to understand that to contradict my last point. I know it's gonna sound contradictory. I
Mhm.
apologize, but
Yeah,
each person's body does work differently. So I will say that just because the vaccine works for somebody, it may not work for another person, or if anything, it might cause an adverse effect. Because there
I
are some
think there
people who
are
take,
already.
huh?
Hold on, I need to keep talking. I'm doing some research right now because I was looking on social media and they were talking about the vaccine, and there's apparently like a very small percentage, but also a very dire like side effect of the vaccine. I'm trying to look it up right quick, so you can
Yeah,
keep
yeah, I was
talking.
hearing something about that
I'm
too.
listening.
But yeah, it's like at the same time, you can't expect you can't expect a vaccine in general with the same ingredients for every single person expected to work the exact same. It's not how it works. It's like that whole bullshit thought of herd immunity. Because some people is able to be resilient and come back from it doesn't mean others can. And just because you have that and because you have that you know that dormant shit. Because you have that virus dormant in your body because of the vaccine, it's not able to fight off other things like the vaccine. I am not a medical professional, so I don't know. Maybe it's just my weird brain, the way my mind works. Is it possible that suppressed virus can still, you know, attack another person that doesn't have the immunity, doesn't have, you know, anything like that, or is very susceptible to dying from it because of the suppressed virus? I'm unsure. I don't know. I'm ignorant. But at the same time, these are the thoughts that are running through my head as well. Just on other side notes, you know. But
Yeah,
But part of the reason why I don't trust the vaccine is because of how quickly they rolled it out. When usually vaccines take years, like a proper vaccine takes years. Yet they rolled this out in a few months. I understand why they want to roll it out so quickly. I'm just saying, don't expect me to take it because the time frame is completely rushed. The history when it comes to the government and people and our people, I should say, people of our ethnicity. The track history is fucking awful. When it comes to vaccines alone, let alone how hospitals, how people of color disproportionately die in hospitals as opposed to other ethnicities. So it's a mixture of factors. It's not just, hey, this black person took it, now you can take it. That's like having a black lady for fucking Popeye's chicken say, oh yeah, this black lady eats Popeye's chicken. Now everybody should eat Popeye's chicken. Like, no.
Wait, hold on, wait a second. So I found the side effect I was talking about. It's called Bell's palsy. It's
oh shit.
That's yeah. Do you have an idea of what Bell's palsy is?
Bell's palsy in my head is very similar to cerebral palsy, which is like a birth defect. And if anything, it really fucks with your neurological system, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. So yeah, it says it's a condition that causes a temporary weakness or paralysis of the muscles in the face. It can occur when the nerve that controls your facial muscles become inflamed, swollen, and compressed. The condition causes one side of your face to droop or become stiff. So it's similar to like how people who have a stroke. Not saying that those are the same thing.
Yeah.
But in the connection that there's facial paralysis involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my thing is that like, because even then the argument still be like that doesn't affect everybody, and it's very rare that you can get that side effect. But at the same time, a lot of people don't take medicine because of the fucking side effects.
Yeah,
that's like having a fucking that's like having a medicine for COPD, which is essentially like, you know, having trouble with breathing and shit, and one of the side effects being fucking trouble with breathing and shit. Like,
that doesn't make sense. It's kind of backwards, actually.
Yeah, no, because like I've seen a lot of medicine that's advertised. It's like, hey, we're here to solve this, that, and the third. But a possible side effect of this, that, and the third is this, that, and the third.
It's all this other stuff. Yeah, it's all this other stuff. But yeah, for me, I don't trust the vaccine because it's been like 9 months. Y'all can't do that fast.
Not only to find it, but to test it and have it tested to where like, and also it's a company. It's a company that makes it. It's a company that makes it. I'm not gonna put on my conspiracy theory hat. You're like, yeah, the companies are gonna make it their own, and they're gonna profit off all the money they get from the vaccine. No. Do it in trash. No. What I'm saying is that like,
I think
what I'm saying is that like,
it's called like.
Go ahead.
Pfizer and BioNTech. Yeah.
I don't trust it.
But can see what you're saying.
Yeah, I
don't trust it either.
I don't trust it for the few reasons that I listed, and I think is that like to just shine this black woman in front of our face, like to dangle this black woman in front of our face, like, hey, this person did it. You can do it.
That's mad assaulting, bro. That's mad assaulting.
Bro, it's like, bro, it really is. Bro, it really is like, hey, he did it. You can do it too. You know what that reminds me of? That's fucking ITT commercials, bro. It's like, yo, why you sitting on the couch doing nothing, man? Yo, get off the couch, man. Just call right now. Why are you making it complicated? It's easy.
Yo, I remember those commercials, bro.
Niggas making us feel like shit when we like 10 years old. I remember just being home in between Just Duty and shit.
I'm just trying to watch I'm just trying to watch cartoons, nigga. Damn.
No, it don't come on those channels. It come on like the fucking
Fucking
like channel
yeah,
3, 4.
daytime
Yeah,
TV.
yeah. I'm over here just watching Just Judy and shit, having that on. And say, hey, yo, get off the couch, go do something with your life, man. Like, okay, I'm not doing anything yet. I legit feel like, damn, I could be doing something right now. Why am I not doing something? Call now. It's easy. I'm just like, okay.
Nah, these numbers, nigga. What the fuck you doing? Phone in hand, dial.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I want to pivot a little bit.
Yo.
I want to talk about December 21st. Yes. I want to talk about what's been circulating online December 21st, you know?
Let the power
Apparently we're
circulate.
supposed to get superpowers.
Let the power
Apparently
circulate.
we're supposed to get superpowers, man.
I didn't,
superpowers.
Nigga,
Yo.
you're the one that brought this to my attention. I'm like, wait, what the fuck are you talking
Our
about?
genes. Apparently our genes will be
Gonna be
unlocked.
unlocked.
Apparently we're supposed to be getting superpowers.
Apparently
we just like I don't know if this is real. I don't know if this is real, but if it is,
my nigga, I want you to understand. I don't believe it for a fucking second, but hey, if it happens, then nigga,
if it happens, it's 2020.
In 2020, anything can happen.
If we get superpowers, let me ask you a question. If we get superpowers, what possible 3 powers would you want to get, and how would you use them?
Teleportation.
Wait, wait. Some people also say that it's based on your zodiac. I don't know if that's true or not.
Oh, I hope I don't grow horse legs.
But yeah, what powers would you want, like with or without your zodiac involved?
Because my zodiac is a Sagittarius, so therefore I'm half man, half horse.
It's more so like your element than your like literal.
Okay, good. So fire.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a fire sign.
Yeah.
Be Prince Zuko out this bitch. Minus the murder. One of the best redemption arcs ever. I'm sorry, I just gotta say, but we're not talking about that right now. If I had to choose, right, 3, I would be a. What would I be? I would be a. I would have teleportation.
Okay.
I would be a pyrokinetic / pyromancer. And shit. What else? No, I don't want to do alchemy. That requires so much time. Fucking draw on the circle and shit. I'm sorry. Me and my girl rewatch fucking Full Metal Alchemist, and like the OG shit is fire.
Yeah,
but
it's a classic,
bro. It really is. But what would a third power be? Yeah, I think it would be. Honestly, I would love like fucking super healing.
Okay.
Super healing or like I don't want to do super strength. I don't want to do.
To what degree? Why? You wouldn't have to be in a hospital bill ever again. Think about it.
What are you talking about? I said
super
not
healing.
super strength. Yeah, super
Oh.
healing. Yeah, no,
I thought you said super healing at first.
Yeah, I did.
You said okay.
I said super healing, not really super strength.
Okay.
But at the same time, what if I had to run into a nigga with super strength? What am I gonna do then?
Dodge. Easy.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Just dodge. It's like if you in the close quarters fight with somebody got super strength and you super fast, just dodge. Hit them. Be like Quicksilver, right?
Mm-hmm.
Throwing punches until they get tired out by like all the punches. Or even better, right? So like for example, right? I think speed is Speed and Wiccan are Marvel Comics characters, right? I think they're
Speed and
Scarlet
what?
Witch children, right? There's Speed and Wiccan are Scarlet Witch's children, right?
Mm-hmm.
Speed Speed has like the standard like super speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, right? But the extra thing about it is that his legs are strong as fuck. His legs are strong as shit compared to the rest of his body.
Yeah.
So imagine if you're a nigga with super speed, right? And you know like Capillero, right? Like fucking Eddie,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Imagine how fucking powerful. Imagine how powerful your kicks will be.
My nigga, my legs are already thick as shit. So if anything, if them niggas just hardened, then niggas are fucking done. Yo, just a kick. It just I kick them once in their leg, like yo, fuck it, I'm done. I'm gonna catch you though. I'm gonna catch you.
Just imagine how fast and how agile and how like dangerous your kicks will be. You'd be like fucking the All Might but with legs.
Bro. Like that's bad.
Yeah,
Yo,
it's really just
what's bad is that I'm kind of I'm a hefty boy, right? So imagine me being
yeah
fast. I'm fucking niggas up.
yeah.
Oh my
But yeah, so
god.
you said self healing, right?
Yeah.
Teleportation.
Mm-hmm.
And a fire based spark, right? Why
Yeah.
am I saying spark? We're not talking about My Hero Academia right now.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
fire based power.
Yeah. Pyrokinetic slash pyro mancer.
Okay, how would you use that ability?
What do you
Like,
mean
would
how?
you be like because
That's the
like
reason. That's the reason why I said slash, because a pyrokinetic is able to make the fire. A pyromancer is also able to control the fire. I'll be a firebender
it's
essentially.
it's it's the other way around. A pyromancer is able to like summon fire. A pyrokinetic is able to control the fire.
Oh, okay. I'm stupid. Got you. Yeah, yeah. That part.
But yeah. So I'm saying, how would you use that power? Like what? Because
Because
for
I'm
those
thinking
of you who
either
don't
that
know,
shit or like telepathy, some shit. I
wait,
don't
hold
know.
on, wait a second, hold on. Because just to give some like
Context.
what's the word? Some background into like context. Me and Suaz, we were having this talk about one of our friends introduced the topic of like super strength and like movies and like fights and stuff,
Yeah.
and how she was like, would you rather see two regular ass people but who are like skilled in martial arts fight, or people with super strength um like crashing through buildings and fighting and shit? And I said that when it comes to super strength, they don't really like they aren't really creative when it comes to like using super strength, both like visually in movies and just like in general as like a superpower.
Mm-hmm.
And I like talked about how especially now when it comes to like comics and like superheroes and stuff, the main like regular powers and shit, like flight, like super strength, durability, and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Those are accent powers. Like those are powers that are like standard, but something else has to make it unique about it that makes it special. Like how like for example, I talked about three different characters who all have super strength: Spider-Man, Luke Cage, and what's the other one? I said Spider-Man, Luke Cage, and All Might. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to Spider-Man, right, the way he uses his strength is in his webs and when he fights, right? He's a very agile, and his like we know he's the we know he has the proportionate strength of a spider, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in like a human man, right? And we see him use his power, his super strength in various ways, like through his webs and through like especially through his like he developed his own martial arts to be able to fight people because he's not like
He's not
traditionally
like every
trained in
other
like
guy.
fighting. Yeah, so it's called the way of the spider, right?
Yeah.
Luke Cage, right? He's more of like the way he fights, even though he does have some expertise in like boxing and like combat experience, like street level shit.
Mm-hmm.
The way he uses super strength is very much tied into his durability and how when it comes to the show, like Luke Cage and stuff, right?
Yeah.
We see him being more of like a battering ram, right? You see him like take bullets and like go through walls and stuff and stuff like that. Like just be able to be a tank and take damage, right?
Yeah.
And then All Might, when it comes to his powers, his power set and his like super strength, like we know All Might, All Might is known for his super strength, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so All Might's known for his super strength. And his quirk like one for all,
I was
right?
about to say, who the
It's a
fuck else is
stockpile
here?
quirk.
Somebody else is.
So to say All Might.
But yeah, so All Might, his power is his power pretty much is stockpiling like strength and power, right? And we see him use that strength in various ways to like change the weather and like in the form of his different spashes and stuff. And how all those, even if they do have super strength, they all have super strength. They use it in various different ways.
Yeah.
And that's why I think that super strength, like other basic superpowers, like super speed and like flight, et cetera, are all just accent powers. Like what really makes the power unique, like super strength and flight and all this stuff, is how the character uses it. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I definitely agree with that. It's not necessarily the power; it's how it's used. And also, again, answer the original question though. Which fight would you want to watch more? Two trained hand to hand normal niggas, or two just very super strength niggas that doesn't really have that much fight experience?
Two hand to hand. Two hand to hand niggas.
Yeah,
because it's always gonna look cooler.
Yeah,
it's always gonna look
cooler.
It does.
It does.
And that's why I propositioned. I made this proposition saying that I think it would be really cool if we gave martial artists who are actually skilled in like martial arts and like fighting and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Super strength, because that would enhance they wouldn't rely solely on their power, they would rely solely on their skill.
Yeah.
Right. So imagine how deadly like strikes would be to the body. Like
imagine Shang-Chi. Mind you, Shang-Chi is so good at fighting that his fighting is a superpower itself. So imagine this man with super strength, right? That shit would be ridiculous. He would be like hand-to-hand combat, he would be fucking unbeatable. Like just straight up.
And this is why I'm excited for the Shang-Chi movie.
Mm-hmm.
And the 10 Rings.
Yeah. And also, like, to your point, like, it's not about the power, it's about how you use it. Because, again, me and my girl started watching, like, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood as well, and whatnot. We was kind of thrown off because we got through the OG Fullmetal, and the OG Fullmetal is so fucking good that it's like, but wait, this one's different, this part's different, this part's like, you know, these being, yeah. But yeah, no, she was talking about how, like, because, spoiler alert, in Brotherhood, both Ed and Al can use a transmutation circle without, can do alchemy without using transmutation circle. Say what?
Really cool.
That's not spoiler. That's not a spoiler. That was like in the first fucking episode.
No, it's like an episode, like it's like
3.
Season 2, Act 1. No.
Ed I'm pretty sure like they start with the nigga clapping his hands. No. Like,
that's Ed.
Metal.
That's Ed. No, we're talking about Al, his brother. The metal, the nigga in the suit.
Yeah. I guess it's kind of a spoiler.
Yeah. But so at the same time, because she was talking about that, at first I thought she was talking about like, you know, like them having like different alchemic powers, but it's like, no, she's talking about what you're talking about, how like they're essentially both are able to do this, but like he's able to use it in his own unique way to make the power his own. I didn't realize that at the time. This is why sometimes I need to shut the fuck up, because I don't understand what's exactly being said, but I still am like, I don't get it, so I don't help me understand. But you know, that's besides the point. But that's exact. But again, to your point, it really is dependent on the character themselves and how they use it, as opposed to the power itself.
If I had 3 powers, what would I want? I would want.
Definitely. Miles, just to set up the premise, we was talking about when we you know, unlock the
get
final
our
cell.
evolution on Summer 21.
Yes.
When
But,
we get black, when we get nigga Christmas.
Don't call Nick. Don't call this shit
No,
nigga Christmas.
no,
No.
no. When we become the X-Men of color.
Nigga X-Men.
Nah. We just gonna become Inhuman. We just gonna yo. Yes. We should become Inhumans. Fuck yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. We already treated like Inhumans anyway. Ooh.
No, not even that. No, even though we're treated like X-Men.
Ooh. You like that shot, don't you?
Niggas hate us. We treat like X-Men. But
would you rather be on Professor X's side or on Magneto's side? Pick your team, December 21. Who you squatting with?
Shit, that's cause legit, if that ever happens, there really will be two factions. One's gonna be like, yo, fuck the government, the other's gonna be like, yo, we can help. We can do this together.
There's gonna be a third faction that's just
I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely did. Do you feel like the world deserves us? If we have some superpowers,
I thought he was gonna go like Killmonger. We're gonna rebuild everything. No, he's like, these bitches deserve our existence.
I promise you, if we get superpowers, it's just gonna be like Black. It's literally just gonna be like Black. I promise.
It is. It really is.
They aren't gonna trust us.
No, they're not.
Talking about Black Ops 3 painted black.
Yo, like
I promise you,
we're gonna have to be like,
just gonna be like,
bro, nigga. I tell you, we're gonna have to be like Dawn of X and just have our own fucking island. Just go on Croatia. Just make our own Croatia.
I know. That's why I'm saying we should be like the fucking Inuits. Fucking go to the moon and live there. Start our own fucking shit.
Fair enough. Yeah.
They're not gonna come. They're not gonna build a spaceship just to fight us. They're not gonna do that.
No, they would. They would.
I mean, it's the moon.
It's America. This is America. Matter of fact, fuck that. This is the world. The world is gonna be against us.
I'm pretty sure one of the biggest mechanics of the Cold War was there were two factions trying to put a military base on the moon. I don't think they'll just give us a celestial body. Like, yeah, take that.
Yeah, we'll let you live on a thing that controls our tides and whether or not we're able to sleep soundly at night near the water.
Literally on our back door, like we're just on the porch, like yeah.
Damn, you're right. They would not let us take the moon.
Oh fuck no.
Imagine if we could like live. Yo, damn. Where could we go then? Yo, imagine if they could just like fly into space and just push fucking planets around or some shit. That'd be cool. That'd be really
no, that wouldn't be cool. That would be
shit.
disastrous as fuck. That would be disastrous as fuck. I want you to understand everything moves this way because it was allowed. I want you to understand everything moves the way it does because they was just far enough or just close enough to be able to rotate around the sun. That is both pulling them and allowing them to be at the same distance. If anything moves out of that, everything gets fucked.
All we need. Hold on.
Everything gets fucked.
Hold on.
When we have gas giants, we have gas giants
being
being moved into other.
He's trying to have an idea. All right, let's do his idea.
Hold on. Wait a second, right? So have you like heard of like there's a storyline, right? I think like a couple years ago or like now it's going on right now. Wakanda's in space, right? They're like conquering worlds and shit, right?
Yeah.
So
Black Panther 2077.
This is how we found out that Storm
or 2099.
This is how we found out that Storm can control atmospheres and other planets.
I don't know why. Wait.
This.
I just want to interject real quick. I don't know why nobody she is so fucking slept on. This bitch controls the weather. Like low key, that means she controls the transmutation of matter itself. I don't see why her powers can't evolve to her being able to literally just create and destroy. Like she's literally a god. She's so slept on. Like, the fact that she can manipulate the weather has so many other insinuations, and everyone she's so like everyone like fuck Iron Man. Like she is so much more powerful. Arguably, she could be stronger than Thor and everyone, or even Phoenix. Even Phoenix, she could be stronger than Phoenix.
No,
anybody
she couldn't.
No. I'm gonna explain to you how. I'm gonna explain to you how.
I want you to understand
something,
right?
She can control the weather.
Sir.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
When Phoenix has the Phoenix Force, she is not fucking stoppable. You understand?
The Phoenix Force is still a cosmic force.
The
Phoenix Force is still a cosmic force.
The Phoenix Force itself is literally the energy of all living things at all. Period. That means everything in
primordial cosmic.
I have a question.
In the universe, in the existence of the multiverse, has to die for the Phoenix Force to be extinguished. I want you to understand that.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question. Do you think the Infinity Gauntlet can affect the Phoenix Force?
No, because that means they would have to. That means they would have to erase everything in existence, including the person that's using the gauntlet.
Wait, hold on. Wait a second. This is actually a good question. Hold on. This is actually a good question.
Is the Phoenix Force limited by Jean Grey at all? Because I have a question. If I lobotomize Jean Grey,
the Phoenix Force would just go to another horde.
Exactly.
Another host.
Okay.
The Phoenix Force
fine. I guess I'm insinuating that she could be Odin, which that's a stretch. But if she's facing a mortal character or a character that's based off of like you or me, a flesh and blood character, a character that's not a cosmic idea, it's arguable they lose. I don't see why she can't just Thanos snap niggas. Because if she can affect the molecular, way the weather works, that implies that she can transmute energy, she can affect atoms. She's literally an alchemist. She's literally like Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know if you've been this far. Have you met Scar yet?
Who, me?
Yeah, in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Have you met Scar?
Both series.
Alright, so you know Scar running up to people, just grabbing people, and they just explode, right?
Yes.
I don't know why we're gonna act like that's not within Storm's powers. Like, she should theoretically be able to do that.
Yeah, but at the same time, you can't just Thor and Odin. That's a fight.
Okay,
you can't say the same thing with
beyond her.
You can't say the same shit for fucking Phoenix though, because Phoenix is also telekinetic.
Yeah,
telepath. She can fuck you up. She can fuck up your mind.
Yeah. She might be able to. Phoenix might have the precognition, but I'm saying if it bleeds, Storm beats it. I mean, we just pretend like that doesn't happen. We just pretend like Storm is just she can just do the
no. That's nigga. The thing. People downplay the fuck out of Storm. I hate that. I do hate that though. People do downplay the fuck out of Storm because Storm is fucking ridiculous. The fact that she can control all of this shit, she can cause a hurricane if she wanted to. Scenario hey, you know what? Fuck y'all. She has
just the ability that she's a mortal can affect lightning.
Do you want me to read her full list of abilities and powers and shit? The full extent of her ability.
No, because they're not gonna give her credit.
No, this is what she can do.
Storm beats no gauntlet Thanos.
No, she can't do that.
No.
Yes, she can. She can beat Thanos. Storm beats the Hulk.
No.
Storm beats the Hulk. No. I'm saying Thanos without the gauntlet. Thanos without the gauntlet.
You don't understand. Thanos without the gauntlet is a fucking beast. You don't. No, we're not doing this shit.
Can he fly though? Can he fly though?
It doesn't matter.
Can he fly though?
I want you to understand.
I swear to God, she's gonna snap him. She's gonna look at him and be like,
"It's a fucking beast, bro. What are you talking about?"
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you because okay. Think about the power that you have to manipulate the weather. We're not just talking fucking All Might throws some punches and now there's a tornado in Texas. No, we're talking she can literally conjure lightning out of nothing. She can change temperature. She can transform and transmute the weather. I'm talking she's dealing with energy and matter manipulation. Because of the way the weather works. If she pushes her powers, I see her limits as being able to manipulate the atoms in your physical body, not just the weather. If she can manipulate your atoms, she can Thanos trap you.
She doesn't have that power.
She doesn't have that power.
The only reason she doesn't have that power. The only reason she doesn't have that power is because the writers don't want to make a fucking Jesus character and make her a black woman. That's the only reason she doesn't have because if
have you ever heard of Miss Marvel? I'm sorry, Marsha Rambeau. My bad.
Wait, which Miss? You mean
Miss Rambeau?
Wait, which Miss Marvel?
Are you talking about Spectrum?
Spectrum. There we go.
Who the fuck? Spectrum?
You don't know about Spectrum?
But
Is this a Marvel character?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yo, pull up her list. Her shit is ridiculous. Spectrum can turn into any form of energy and manipulate that shit.
Is she stronger than Captain Marvel?
yes,
Don't ask me.
I still think
yes,
Don't
yes,
ask
she
me no
is.
stupid shit like that.
She's like on. She's
Monica
like on.
Rambeau.
She's like on par with Blue Marvel.
I still think Storm can Thanos snap niggas.
She can't.
Yeah,
I say
I'm not arguing that.
She
That's definitely true. She could definitely Thanos snap niggas. That's not the argument here. You're saying that like
whoa.
I'm saying if she can Thanos snap niggas, she can beat the Hulk. The Hulk is nothing more than radioactive flesh and blood.
she can't.
no.
First
He's
of all, hold on.
radioactive flesh
I
and
want
blood.
you to
He's not
understand.
immortal.
The Hulk.
Let me ask you a question. The Hulk is immortal.
What do you mean he's immortal?
The Hulk.
He's a nigga who had. He's
There's
an angry
literally-
nigga. Somebody stole his
There's
hot
literally a
pocket.
whole
That's all he is.
storyline
He literally
of immortal
can't
Hulk.
die.
Yeah, he
He
can't.
literally
Fuck
can't
that
die.
nigga. Lobotomize him.
I want
He
you.
literally can't
I
die.
want you to understand. There's even a storyline where Bruce Banner died. The Hulk is still alive. The Hulk can
The
still
end.
live without Bruce Banner.
They literally made a series of comics about the end of various superheroes. Captain Marvel, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, etc., etc. For the Hulk.
So it's not possible to rip the Hulk apart at an atomic level. He's flesh and blood. He's radioactive flesh and blood. He's no more special than Superman.
First,
The angrier he gets, the stronger he gets.
Yeah, that's
He's
yeah.
radioactive flesh and blood that interacts with chemical compounds. I'm talking about the science of the character.
I want you to understand something, right?
I'm saying
you're still conflating. You're still putting her at your ultimate limit. We're not talking about her at no ultimate limit where she can matter manipulate.
I'm making her the main character in my story.
To like anatomically destroy somebody.
I'm giving her
out. Okay.
I'm giving her shonen manga progression. Okay, I'm giving her shonen manga progression. I'm saying like the ultimate. If we put Storm in the Ultimatrix, she would come out being like.
Look. If we put Storm at the most ultimate, she can do so much shit. She can wreck everybody. Okay, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Storm as Storm is today. Okay.
We're talking about Storm when like the writers cuck her out and like leave her as like this fucking unwanted.
We're talking about Storm and her abilities. Okay, Storm's abilities mean that she
can do when the writers cuck her out and like don't actually give her the respect she deserves.
I want you to understand. I want you to understand, right? People can have abilities, but at the same time, even fans can show them how that they can use them to be fucking powerful as shit. Like when we was talking about the New Warriors, like how their powers were shit, but the way they can use them can be fucking amazing.
Don't talk about the New Warriors.
But again, that's just a reference point. In case y'all saw it, but like that's just a reference point of like how a person can have abilities, but the way they use them makes them fucking a beast, right?
Has Storm even had? Okay, so she does have her own story comic.
Yeah, absolutely. Storm is one of the most popular X-Men. Mind you, there's a lot of them niggas. Storm is one of the most popular.
I still feel like she doesn't get the respect she deserves.
I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that. But at the same time, Storm is still loved. Don't think Storm is not out here receiving that love, my dude.
I'm just trying to make her the main character of my shonen anime. Okay.
That's fine. That is fine. But yeah, Black.
Also, I'm a little biased because I would totally smash.
Pull up fucking Marsha Rambeau's powers. Because he was talking about that fucking Storm can dance.
Monica Rambeau?
Niggas. Yeah, Monica Rambeau. My bad. I keep on fucking up her name.
Let's see. Monica Rambeau is always dubbed Captain Marvel by the media. Started the Avenger. What's her powers? Developed other.
Captain Marvel, not Miss Marvel. I'm sorry.
She's immortal.
As an Avenger, she faced. Yeah, but what can she do?
She
this is all story.
She can transform herself into any form of energy within the electromagnetic spectrum.
That's pretty overpowered.
She can turn into cosmic rays, gamma rays, X-rays, ultraviolet radiation, visible light, electricity, infrared radiation, microwaves, radio waves, and neutrino. And she gains all those energy properties, and she's able to control all of them.
Because she beat the Hulk.
That's a good question.
I'm assuming that she could depower the Hulk, considering the fact that she can control fucking radiation, whatever fucking form.
She turns the chest back to Bruce Banner.
Just takes
Yeah,
away
she
the
can
gamma
depower
rays.
the Hulk.
She would just.
He's like, oh man, she's like, no, you're not, nigga. Eat a Snickers.
So basically, she can just drain.
She can drain the Hulk of
I don't like the
radiation.
I don't like the connotation of that. She gonna drain the Hulk. Ooh.
Look, sir, you're the only one thinking dirty here, okay?
What?
What they get is gonna sap the power away from him, okay?
You're not gonna tell me. You're not gonna tell me to cross your mind. You of all people.
Hey, look.
No,
No. Hey, look. Now I was talking about my last joke. I said she's gonna sap his power away. No hands.
Exactly. She don't need no hands.
Well, yeah, like she's strong as shit.
I like how I just invaded y'all's fucking stream too.
Yes.
Yeah.
A wild nigga has appeared.
But yeah, she's powerful as shit.
Showmonger has appeared.
What were you talking about with quirks though? With My Hero? Let me turn my fan off because I'm yelling.
But yeah, we were talking about how we were talking about the concept of accent powers and why like regular shit like super strength and like flight and super speed are all, I don't want to say boring or useless because they are useful.
They're boring. They're not.
They're boring. They're boring unless you inject character and like ways to make it unique.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're not gonna act like powers make the character. Like that's just writing. Like it's the character makes the skill set. You know.
Yeah.
That's why I mean people still read Batman even though he's just a rich billionaire with like daddy issues and mommy issues and they're gone. An attachment. He's got like he's arguably, bro, he belongs in a fucking Arkham Asylum more than the people he captures. But people still read his shit because like how he is the ultimate nigga. Like he is the guy who like he didn't go that far. No. But he did go that far.
I just love the fact that like for future state for DC, Batman's gonna be black.
Black. Fuck yeah, it's about fucking
That's
time.
Gonna be honestly, I don't know how to feel about that.
I'm excited for it.
I don't know how I feel about that because at the same time, I don't want it to feel like it's virtue signaling. I don't want it to be just a fucking blackwash, not blackwash, but like fucking to fucking just throw a blackface on a already beloved, huh?
There's whitewashing, so
yeah,
there's whitewashing, so I mean technically it is blackwash.
Yeah, to just blackwash a character that's already popular, and whatnot. It's like
hey, I don't want to use the term blackwashing. I would prefer
okay. Well, I have a question.
I'll prefer another verbiage than blackwashing.
If he gets the same treatment as Falcon did when Falcon became Captain America, will you be satisfied?
But that's the thing, though. Like that. Okay, so it's just gonna be like canonically. Like it's just gonna be done canonically.
Probably not. It's probably gonna be an off universe.
But that's the thing, though.
But
like,
still,
the reason why Falcon becoming Captain America is as respected as it is. Even some people want Bucky, but like the reason why Falcon works as Captain America is because canonically it makes sense. Falcon was always there. Falcon was there with him, riding through shit. He was already built up to be a possible person to take the shield. He was.
Well, you're not
built
saying
up.
that. Well, you're not saying that off universes then off canon universes just don't matter.
I'm not saying.
That's not what you're saying.
No. I'm not saying that at all because Miles Morales is fucking amazing. I'm not saying that at all.
Miles Morales is canon. I'm pretty sure Miles is canon.
No. He's definitely canon, but I'm saying that Miles Morales started in an alternate universe. Yeah. He started. I forgot what universe.
Another thing, like Injustice. What about the Injustice universe? That shit's off universe, and that shit's still fire.
Yeah, that's very true. That's
very true. But that's just off the premise of what if Superman was evil and decided to take over the world.
Yeah.
And they branched out with it, and they did good writing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They wrote well. Like they had, I was sort of they probably had like a billboard of characters. And were like, well, who's going to support who? Well, this character does this, that, and the other thing. They're probably on Batman's side. This character, instead of being like, you know what, let's make fucking, I don't know, like Damian. The way they wrote Damian into it. Damian's a little shit. He's a dickhead. He's probably not gonna side with Bruce. Put him with Superman.
Yeah, because
That doesn't.
What do you mean? That's 100% accurate. Damian's a little shit. Fuck that kid. He is. I would pay to see his ass beat. Any scene where Damian gets his ass kicked makes me smile.
Sir,
I'm 100%.
That is a child.
I mean, yeah, I get that he's a dickhead, but like,
I don't give a fuck. That kid needs to be taught respect. Yo, when he fucking joined the family, bro, he almost killed Tim. He pushed him off the dinosaur into the Robin display, into the display with the Robin suit, like all the glass and shit. And then he almost killed Dick. He does kill Dick in Injustice. He beats the shit out of Jason. Fuck that kid. Yeet the child into the sun. Fucking Talia, Talia had him against Batman's knowledge. The ultimate child support entrapment.
But
and then he's just like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to be like my fucking immoral piece of shit granddad and my creepy ass mom.
Yeah, fair. Also,
all right, past my Damian rant.
Black. I understand.
Yes.
I understand why you said you don't want to use that term blackwashing, because there's a lot more of a historical context when it comes to whitewashing as well, as opposed to just media and shit. So I understand that, and I apologize for using that verbiage. I understand it.
I would prefer race swapping. That's
race swapping. There we go. Yeah, race swapping.
Because the verbiage, it's just the verbiage of it is bad.
Yeah, because to say that is also negating all of the history that was actually fucking erased or made to be a significant person in history of a different ethnicity as such. What the fuck? Who else is this?
Hello.
What up, boy?
Damn, we getting everybody in.
Wow.
It felt like
I didn't understand this. I didn't know this was gonna be the All Stars edition.
It felt appropriate. I mean, this is the end of the year. You guys should do a full special. That's what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could kick her.
No.
Nah, she can leave. She doesn't need to be kicked. Shit.
But yeah. So yeah, because at the same time, the term does kind of negate all of the history and whatnot that's actually associated with it, where it takes out prominent people of color or people that were not white, and then placing white people in the place of that, or just completely erasing out fucking prominent figures of other colors and ethnicities altogether, and just rewriting the fucking story. So I get it. Yeah, race swapping is a better term.
Plus the way people use it in just the connotation wouldn't even be validated that shit. That's an actual term.
Yeah.
You mean race swapping versus blackwashing?
No, not blackfish. No,
blackwashing.
Blackwashing.
Blackwashing. We don't need to be validating that term.
Yeah.
The only people that legitimately use black. What's it
called?
White
people.
Blackwashing is white people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Salty.
When they try to when they use fucking reverse racism.
Yeah.
Oh, that's reverse racism. Nah,
no, nigga,
I just don't like you.
It's just racism. I don't.
Yeah, I just don't like your pasty ass. It's prejudice. I just don't like you. Like to pick.
I just don't like you. No.
That's right.
Don't even get me.
Let me turn it around.
Oh my lord.
What you say?
I was like, don't even get me started. Oh my god.
But yeah, I understand. I understand why you don't want to use that term, and I respect it. Race swapping is a better term for it. Now, I just don't want a race swap of it, and it just be like, hey, this is the same Batman you know and love, but now he's black. Yeah.
In all flavors, including chocolate.
Yeah, exactly.
So now, does that make? Wait. So I have a question. So are the Robins black now? Can we get black Robins?
Man, That would be cool. I'm not gonna lie, that would be
That
cool.
would be fire. Like, imagine the whole just black Bat family.
So that means Martha Wayne is also a black woman as well as his father,
No,
the black man.
no, just like no, just like in Future State,
I want
just
to see
in Future
Black
State.
Jason
Not
Todd.
we're not gonna we're not doing that. That's stupid.
I like how what I just said completely invalidated. Like when you guys were just like, I don't want just a black copy, black 1-to-1, and I'm like, but Black Robin's though. We're all just like, actually,
Actually, you're like,
I'm not gonna lie, like Jason Todd would be cool. I think that we should just leave it in like the future because I feel like that would just be better.
I just don't
better to like and not have to explain shit.
So do you want a Robin at all, or do you want entirely different characters? Because I feel like there's so many Robins that make it, even like with Duke Thomas, the Signal being a Robin, quote unquote, during the Robin storyline, giving this Black Batman a Robin would feel kind of, you know what I'm saying?
I think
yeah. They would just be another one among the list.
Well, here's what I think. I think that when it comes to story, when it comes to how you explain shit, when it comes to like setting the tone, atmosphere, and like other shit of a story, like the world, like for example, right? Batman Beyond, right? The future that is Batman Beyond is so different and it's so unique from the Gotham that we know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not even Gotham anymore; it's Neo Gotham, right? Mm-hmm. So if with this future state storyline and like series and shit, you should do something different, right? Like introduce the idea of a black Batman and possibly a black Robin. Have the introduce the idea of like the legacy, the weight, the gravity that Batman and Robin hold as like people in as what's the word, as myths in Gotham, right? Mm-hmm. How there's multiple stories about how like people have lost faith in Batman.
And this nigga was talking about how Batman became the Jedi,
and just like the Batman being the savior of Gotham, right? And how people have like lost respect or have lost like hope in Batman and like been trust and faith in Batman, right? And have that like have the idea of taking up the mantle and taking up that legacy as Batman and Robin if they decide to go that route. Like have some gravitas and importance behind it, right? Don't make it just like, oh, Batman's black now.
Yeah.
Robin's black now. He wants a whole nigga Batman mythos.
Make it unique and make it special.
Absolutely.
Don't just do the same old shit.
Yeah, because at the same time it's like at the same time because to just jolt it so quickly and just to do without warning could have the same reaction as they did with like fucking Riri for Ironheart. Yeah. Because like to just jumpstart and be like, hey, she's introduced. Oh shit, Tony Stark dies. Now she's taking over. It's like it really does depend on how you do it. Because that shit was so like 1 second, hey, we're here. 1 second, oh, now the person that you loved and you cared about and that you watched all of these fucking comics and stories with is now dead. Now this person take over his mantle. Like, what the fuck? What? Like to do that as dramatic and as fast as they did it is what really kind of like fucked the reception of her character. So it really does depend on how you do it.
Also, having Tony Stark be an artificial intelligence as a support for her character really invalidates the entire thing. Because, like, for Miles, Peter's gone. He has to deal with, he is Spider-Man. Riri, it's like, I mean, is Tony really gone? Even, like, for, say, someone like Terry, where now Bruce plays as the Alfred to Terry as Alfred was to Bruce, but we still get to see and appreciate Bruce's character and what Bruce has been through and how that impacts Terry, and Terry making the decision, I'm going to be different.
Yeah.
Do you like the reveal at the end of Batman Beyond when it's found out that Terry's technically a pseudo clone / son of Bruce. Oh, you never heard? He hasn't heard this shit. My bad. Shit. You know what I'm talking about, Stu?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I feel like it's.
You haven't. Damn.
Wait, pause. Let's just stop for a second. Two eyes. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Have you not seen
What?
it?
No, I have not seen Batman Beyond.
You haven't seen Batman Beyond? What is wrong with you?
Have you seen Justice League Unlimited? It was a Justice
No, I
League show episode, actually.
I didn't.
It was a crossover.
I didn't say.
So wait, pause. Pause.
crazy.
Hold on, pause. Everybody stop for a second. Okay. You know me. You know
Wait.
me.
I have a question. Hold on.
What?
Brittany, have you seen Batman Beyond and Justice League Unlimited? Okay. I was about to take some shots. But all right, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
No, of course I haven't.
Continues to.
Under a rock.
Okay.
Huh?
So, like I was saying, you know me. Yeah, especially you. To us, you know me.
Oh.
You know how much I love Dwayne McDuffie. Ben 10,
Dwayne McDuffie.
Generator Rex, the whole DC AU.
Not Generator Rex.
You know I love this nigga Palms. Rest in peace to this man.
Stu really giving him the work. You giving him the service.
I really could go off right now. I really could go into it, nigga.
Wait, I have a question.
What?
Have you seen I have two questions. Have you seen Generator Rex? July.
It's been so long since I've seen it, to be honest with you.
Okay, but you know what it is.
Yeah, of course I know what it is.
Okay, Brittany, have you seen it?
I still live under a rock.
But okay.
My opinion is irrelevant.
Okay.
Meaningless.
Tell me Van Kleist, to those that know, wasn't that nigga?
I'm gonna be real with you. I forgot any other character.
The nigga with the
Rex.
long hair and the metal arm.
Again, I forgot any nigga besides Rex. It's been way too goddamn long.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been way
You gotta
too
rewatch
fucking long.
Generator Rex.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been.
Generator Rex
Just-
is fire. Generator Rex needs to come back. It needs a sequel.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Here's
No.
what I want. Here's what I want to
Yes.
happen. I would love. So I know this is never gonna happen. But you know how I told you all about 5 years later, how they did a continuation of the Ben 10 story and like being
I follow that nigga on YouTube.
Would be really cool. Shout out to Ink Tank.
Nigga,
yeah.
his following group is so much bigger than ours. Yours / ours.
I don't care. Shout out to Ink Tank.
Also,
You might as well
Yeah.
shout out fucking Barack Obama.
Also, wait. Question. Miles.
Yes.
Yes.
I said Miles. Did you?
Yeah, bitch.
Did you actually finish your sentence of the spoiler, or did you not?
Yes. Yeah.
Fuck.
Spoilers are done. We're done.
No. I'm saying like
Don't worry
when
about
you
the
said
spoilers.
like at the end of Batman Beyond, blah 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 blah. Did you actually finish your sentence?
Oh no, you didn't hear what I was talking about.
No, I know I didn't hear what you're talking about, but I have to edit this.
He's asking if you finished the sentence.
Oh, yeah.
Did you finish this? God damn it!
Yeah. Nigga, this show's like 6-7 years. This show's
I
like
don't
10 years old.
care. It's a legendary show, and I want to be surprised by it.
Pause. The worst part about this whole exchange is after how many years? Say that again, 10? 10 plus.
What's that?
You said this show has been off the air 10 plus years. Well, correct? I'm also not even I'm not even gonna mention DVD.
Have you seen the Joker movie?
No.
July, have you seen
I want Black to finish the statement.
No. Have you seen the Joker movie? The Batman Beyond's Joker movie.
No, I haven't seen it.
Anyone spare time? At some point, you have not seen Batman Beyond.
Yo, Stu real flexing at
I
this.
am-
He can scream
I
as
am-
long as he wants.
I am bewildered. I am surprised. I am taken aback. I am taken aghast.
I feel personally attacked.
I
I
am
am beyond flabbergasted at this
Flabbergasted.
mystery. This absolute dicketry.
At this man, the fact that he hasn't seen Batman Beyond yet, sir, can you do something for me, please? Just please. At some point, I would love. I don't care if it's on HBO Max. I don't care if it's through one of those other websites. But please, sir, for the love of all things holy, for the love of the Wayne McDuffie, big up to this man and
I don't care if you
everything
gotta
he
sell
stood for.
drugs. He said, I don't care if you
Please,
gotta sell drugs, nigga. I
please.
don't care if you gotta suck some dick. See this fucking movie.
I don't know what this man's going on about. But please watch Batman Beyond. The movie.
Yo, Miles,
The movie was good.
Miles, I want you to understand, right? This
Yes.
is doing it. This is you.
That's how I am. That's my character. That's literally me. I'm just like
Please.
extra.
Please watch Batman
I'm
Beyond.
always extra.
That's all I
You know
ask. Please
this.
watch Batman Beyond.
Is that why you guys
Hey,
keep me around?
okay, look, I understand, nigga. I'll watch it, okay? I'll watch it. But you was about to go on the point I was about to get your ass on. He was like, oh, it's been off the air X amount of years, you still never seen it? I'm like, really?
So, is this some shade that I don't under? Have I not seen this episode? Actually, it's Stu. That nigga does live
Wait,
under a rock.
pause. I wanna ask I need to ask our roommate after this whole conversation. I
He
need to
doesn't even
ask
live
our
under a
roommate.
rock. He lives in a shell.
I need-
He's a turtle.
I need to ask our roommate if he's seen Batman. You know.
I'm
Our
sure.
roommate?
I'm sure he
Oh,
has. I'm
oh.
sure he has.
I'm sure he has.
This man is an
I
avid
wonder if he
fan. I'm
knows
sure
it.
he has.
I wonder
Which
if
roommate?
he knows that you haven't seen
Which
Batman
roommate?
Beyond.
Oh, that roommate.
Yeah. Don't say the name.
But yes.
We're not up here doxing niggas. We're not doing that.
But yes,
It's kind of hard to dox someone off their first name.
I would love,
No.
because to be honest, Heroes United was one of the coolest crossovers I've ever seen.
I haven't even seen this shit. I just caught clips of it on YouTube because I thought it was interesting. And I still know
Yeah,
most of the
like-
story.
Just, I don't want to spoil it, but
Plus, I don't care about
Yo.
spoilers.
yo,
Yo, I have a question,
I'm
though.
not
I have a
talking
question.
about you.
Man, fuck you. I ain't
Talk
talking about you
about
neither. I have a question.
Yes, what's your
This is
question?
his podcast. Have any of you heard of a Netflix series called Alice in Borderland?
Alice in what?
Borderland.
Alice in Borderland?
That sounds like a very good commentary. Go ahead.
It is the shit. I recommend you research it in your spare time. I will not waste your time any further because I can't without going into spoilers, but it is fire.
I want to ask you. Have you guys played
Me?
Warzone recently? Yeah, they just updated Warzone.
The Modern
include,
Warfare Warzone or the Black Ops Cold
yeah.
War Warzone?
Warzone, like
Are they the same game?
No.
Warzone, yes.
Not
Because they're putting
not Black Ops 4.
they're putting the guns from Black Ops Cold War into Warzone.
That's weird, but
And
they have
they
different
also-
mechanics.
they
'Cause, like,
also-
Cold War
they
had like
also
the
put-
dive.
They also put a new map in Warzone for you to play on. I think it's called like Rebirth Island or some shit.
I heard about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
I played it like earlier today. It's cool. Like the map is cool.
What do you see yourself getting first? Cyberpunk 2077 or Cold War?
Probably Cyberpunk 2077.
I agree.
Yeah.
The only reason I would get Cold War would be for zombies. I don't care about the multiplayer or the story. Yeah. The story is kind of cool, but I just don't care.
I think
I'm gonna get it on PC. I think.
my thing is that
I'm gonna get on
because-
PC. Is it multiplayer?
Yeah.
I don't think no
I don't-
Cyberpunk.
Oh,
I have
Cyberpunk?
no
Oh
idea.
no.
I didn't think so.
Bro, firstly, they need to fix all the shit that's already in it before we talk about fucking multiplayer.
Yeah.
Because from
They
what
need
I
to
hear,
fix all the shit that's in it
when
before
I
we
hear
get it.
This shit is like a buggy fucking mess. But again,
Yeah.
experiences vary
I mean, it's
because of different experiences and whatnot. But like the frame rate,
I mean-
like when it comes to
I
like
mean-
the base PS4, like the PS4 shit, it was not made for it. This game was not mindful.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't made for like old gen consoles like PS4, like the base PS4 and Xbox One /S.
Yeah, but I was watching some ordinary gamer and whatnot. He had a good point. It was like you can't like Because like it's not like you just introduce this shit and it's just for the next gen. They didn't say it was just for next gen. They introduced this shit and had like trailers and shit on the PS4, on the last gen consoles. They had all this E3 shit to come out for those as well. So if you're not gonna have it for those, just don't have it for those, or take more time to actually like fucking finish correcting all of the bugs that's in it.
But think about how fucked they are, because they do have to make the game for both markets. If they choose to focus on simply one market, they're cutting off or delaying what could be a big portion of what their money is going to be made off of. Not to mention the fact that the game is huge anyways. Like, they needed the tech that was going to be in the PS4 and the PS5. What am I talking about? The PS5 and the new Xbox in order to run the game.
But at the same time, if you know it wasn't ready, you know it wasn't like up to standards for like the last gen consoles, then maybe you shouldn't fucking market it for the last gen console, or say that it's gonna come out in the last gen console. Just make it a next gen console primarily. Even though I understand most of us
they didn't want to bank on that.
But here's the thing: they were already like under crunch. Like, even though they got delayed so many times, even in the last delay before it came out, like they were under crunches.
Plus, this game has been in development for like 7 years.
Yeah.
So I honestly, but I like, just from my perspective, like for example, when I was waiting for Borderlands 3 to come out, right? I was so fucking excited for the game to come out, and it came out, and it was ass, and it got better over time.
You should have played Warframe, nigga.
But for launch, it was ass.
It
was in development for 7 years.
But at the same time, though, the difference between Borderlands and Cyberpunk, the reason why Borderlands was ass, in your opinion, was because of the story and everything, as opposed to the game being the buggy piece of shit.
Oh, it was a buggy piece of shit as well.
Oh, it was.
It was not optimized.
I have a question. I have a question. Was GTA 5 buggy when it came out?
I don't remember.
I'm not sure, but at the same time, go ahead.
It was caught in the same boat as like being mid between two different generation of consoles, wasn't it? If I remember correctly, I believe the PC version of GTA 5 was delayed, and they did do what July was suggesting, as in implementing it in increments. So they came out with the PS3. Yeah, because at this time the PS4 was coming out, the PS3 and the 360, and then they came out with the PS4 and the Xbox One versions, and then they came out with the PC version. So. But that's Rockstar, you know? I mean, you're going to hold Project Red by Rockstar standards. Rockstar can get away with shit like that.
Yeah, but because at the same time,
Rockstar... Because it's fucking Rockstar.
Because Rockstar has consistent quality of, like, open world immersive fucking gameplay. But,
exactly.
The thing about CD Projekt Red is that they try to have, like... They didn't have, like, fucking user reviews and shit like that. Like, of the game, like, actually playing the fucking game. Right?
That's not a good idea.
Yeah. Because at the same time... They kind of knew that this shit was kind of the result of it. Like, they came out with a whole
this shit is
apology.
gonna flop. Somebody's ass is going on a stick.
No, because the thing about it is that I do feel for them, because they had to optimize it for, I think it was like 9 different platforms or some shit. They had to do it for PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S. They had to do it for PC. They also had to do it for Stadia, which nobody fucking plays. I don't get why they had to fucking do that for
what
that
is
shit.
Stadia?
Oh, we know. It's the Google shit where they try to like get you like to like.
Oh yeah, did Google's trying to make a console? Is that what it's called? Stadia?
It's cloud. It's cloud gaming.
Yeah, it's ass.
What?
It's ass. Google.
It's like reason Xbox why Game Pass.
The only but a lot worse.
And PS Now.
The only reason why it is still afloat is because it's being funded by Google. If it was any other company, that shit would have been out of business. That's the only reason.
Also,
being an individual that works in IT, it is a bother to teach my fellow like coworkers at my establishment how to access their OneDrive. Google is just like, we're gonna start cloud-based gaming. Have fun with that shit.
Also, Amazon's doing that too.
Yeah.
By the way.
What? They just have money they want to spend.
Also, I genuinely feel like Amazon should not. I mean, they're good with like Prime Gaming and shit, but I don't think they should like start their own studio.
Yeah, they should keep doing collabs.
Because Crucible already fucking went down. And nobody remembers that shit.
What is
I played that. It came out like at the beginning / middle of this year. It's kind of like it's like a mobile like League, but also kind of like Overwatch. It's very weird. It was a very weird experience playing that game.
Oh, I see. Does anyone remember Paragon?
No.
Vague, yes.
Paragon was cool. I'm sad that it's gone. The characters in Paragon were really cool. It was a MOBA like League, but the problem with Paragon was it had like this really weird progressional card system that kind of Dead by Daylight kind of suffers from, in my opinion, too. Where it was like a really weird progression system. But it was mad cool because the character design was fire. Like, you should check it out sometime if there's anything left of it. There probably isn't.
Of Paragon?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably dead.
Yeah, oh, it's very dead. I hope they bring it back. It was an Epic Games thing too. Epic was on it before Fortnite.
Oh yeah, they killed it. They killed it.
Yeah, they were like, "Fuck this shit. We're gonna make a fucking battle royale
Yes.
for all the 12-year-olds."
And they fucking
And
they
their mom's
fucking
credit
blew that
cards.
shit out the water. Yeah. Anyway.
I love
Moving
that.
on.
I love the awkward song.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking to you, niggas. I was talking to your fucking audience of like 6 people. That's how long I watched the show.
Ooh, okay. He throwing shots now. Okay. God damn.
Just a little bit.
No,
just a little
just a lot. It's fine.
What's worse is that I'm not even one of them. I'm sorry. I don't support my friends. I'm a shitty person.
This.
I mean, you are a shitty person, but we're still friends, you know. I'm just kidding.
I have to worry. I have a lot to worry. I'm not listening. Okay, the good news is that my character development isn't over. Okay,
This man wants to be on the podcast.
When December 21st,
be on the podcast, but he doesn't even listen to the podcast.
When December 21st comes, okay, and I get my superpowers. That's gonna be the next stage of my. So I already got the AG anime character hair. When I get my superpowers, all right, that's gonna be like the next step of my character development. All right, I'm gonna go from being like evil bot. Well, he hasn't seen like the latest parts of My Hero Academia, but I'm gonna go from being like Bakugo, like part 1 Bakugo, to being like Bakugo now. You know what I'm saying?
This man's gonna be slightly better than normal.
I mean, Bakugo's come a long way.
I have not caught up on the manga for My Hero. I am caught up on the manga for Super though. Oddly enough,
I haven't seen Super, but he pulled a Sasuke.
Don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that.
But
It's a good Sasuke. It's
anyway,
like post. It's Sasuke.
Anyway,
It's post Pedo or Orochimaru. Pre Pedo or Orochimaru Sasuke.
I will mute you, sir.
Sir, I will mute you. I will
mute you.
Speaking of which, I was talking to Brittany about this. Have you seen that scene in Boruto when Sasuke's talking to Boruto and he's just like, wait. No. Actually, it's not even a scene. It's not a scene. It's a meme. It's a meme. He's talking to Boruto and he's just like, you know what we used to do back in the day for some fucking power? Niggas out here sucking dick for jutsu.
You can mute him now. You can mute him now. That's.
I will literally do it. Sir.
I will smite you from this chat.
Be gone, bitch.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Anywho's it? What the fuck were we even talking about?
Anywho's it? So back to Batman being black.
That was so many conversations ago. So many conversations
You know what I
ago.
really want? You know what I really want that I feel like we haven't gotten that ever.
What?
What?
Like, imagine like, you know, I remember back in like the 2000s and shit where we had all those like superhero movies like Zoom and like Sky High and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Why
Meteor Man? Y'all remember Meteor Man?
Shut the fuck up.
Yo,
I said the 2000s, not
yo,
the fucking
that's the
80s and 90s,
80s,
nigga.
I liked Meteor Man.
Hey, we all do too, but we said the 2000s, not the 80s, 90s, my nigga.
That was the first. That was like the first hero. What about like Batman for like the old shitty Batman? What about like the Christopher Nolan Batman series? Does that count? Or are you talking about non-mainstream hero shows like
I will
Jumper?
mute you.
Like,
I will
wait,
mute
remember
you.
Jumper?
What are you
Was it
talking,
Jumper?
bro?
Mute this nigga.
We're
Damn
not talking about that.
We're not talking about that.
Or Chronicle? Remember Chronicle?
Shut the fuck up.
That's 2010s. You dense motherfucker.
Chronicle?
So I'm talking about that specific moment in time where we kind of like superheroes.
Oh, it
we
is
thought they were-
2012.
Yes.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. I'm introducing something right now. Damn it. So, like I was
Jumper
saying,
like-
I will mute this nigga. I will. So like I was saying. Okay.
Say it.
So you know how in the like the early 2000s we had like Sky High and Zoom and Academy for Superheroes. I would love to see a black version of that. Where we
Blackwash?
could have like a fucking a black. I don't want to say a black Zoom because Zoom was Zoom was shit. Zoom was ass. Sky High was cool though.
Sky High was fire.
Sky is fire.
But yeah, I would love to see a black Sky High.
To be
That'd
fair,
be really cool. But like
Okay, I swear this is actually relevant. Have you guys seen the Disney movie?
like
where it's
just
a black
imagine like
family with superpowers? You guys know what I'm talking about?
damn, like I
Superpower
have an
Disney
idea.
movies.
Okay, so like have you heard of
actually, I think I do. I forgot the name of that shit.
And the son doesn't have superpowers, but
what?
their powers don't work on tinfoil.
It's a Disney movie where it's like a black family with superpowers.
Oh, you talking about Up in the Way?
Yeah.
Up in the Way, nigga, with Robert Townsend.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga. But here's what I'm saying. Like I would love a. Why am I thinking of Wakanda right now? Damn it! No, I want like. I just want to see like, fucking high school, superhero shit, vigilante shit. Black people, various powers, not anime, not fucking animal related or electricity based powers.
Yes, please, for fuck's sake. Why is that always the case? Why are we always connected with the electricity? Is it because we're fast? Is that it? Is that the reason? Nope, can't hear you. Cannot hear you.
No.
There's a black speedster?
Are you talking about Wally West?
Yeah, Wallace West.
Oh, he's the fastest one in all of them.
No, he's not. He's like
Yes,
the
he is.
slowest.
No, he's Kid Flash I think is like one of the slowest.
Yeah, he's trash.
Because there was like a whole like list of like the fastest speedsters. If I'm not mistaken, he was like
And he's at the bottom.
He's like mid to low.
See, let me actually do some in-depth research right quick.
In other words, Wikipedia.
He's not as fast as Barry Allen, and the other Wally West is faster than Barry Allen.
Let's see.
And what's sad, what I think is sad, is because he does have a future counterpart during a series, but unlike Damian, who DC loves to suck off, mind you, another reason I don't like Damian becomes like Batman Prime and literally sells his soul to the devil to become like super overpowered and strong. This guy just kind of gets shafted. You guys ever seen Future Damian Wayne?
I have not.
No.
He's OP as fuck. He's pretty. I think he's like 7 feet tall too.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Nigga turns into a black man.
When he sold his soul to the devil was like, "I will grant you one wish and make me black."
I will grant you melody.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of which, did you guys know that in the Star Wars universe, changing the color of your blasters was a war crime during the Clone War?
Why?
That's how they told who was on whose side.
Yeah, exactly. That makes. Is what? Yeah, it is hilarious. But at the same time, it makes sense. Like,
nah, nigga.
Oh yeah, we don't shoot that red shit over here, nigga.
We don't do fucking radar.
Our blasters are blue, nigga.
We got that blue blast for
Came
your
with
ass.
the wrong
Nigga.
hood.
All in all, this has been a great episode of the Anything Period podcast.
Indeed.
This is the season finale, right? Because it's the end of the year. This is the Christmas special.
Once again, thank you so much for 1K plays on the various platforms we're on.
Yes, sir. Happiness, good vibes, jolliness, Santa Claus, cookies, suck a dick under a mistletoe, all that good shit. Or get your dick sucked under a mistletoe. What are the other? Moving on.
Are we both staring at him, or is it just me?
I'm staring at him too. And with that, do you want that to be the last thing said?
I absolutely
fine with
don't
it.
want that
And
to.
with
I don't want missile blow jokes be the last thing that's said on this fucking podcast on this episode.
You said it. You said it. Missile blow.
And with that,
That's how
Meet me
we.
under
just-
the missile blow.
we just want to say, last thing we just want to say,
I just want to say one thing, and that
just
one
wanna-
thing is that 2020 was a really shitty year, but you gotta look at the bright sides. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I came out of this year with 2 great friends with these 2 niggas right here. You know what I'm saying? Looking at you, Pickbeard and fucking Window Peak. You know what I'm saying? Came out of this year with 2 just wonderful friends. You know what I'm saying? I had some other friends, that I came out of this year with back in my new job. I got my new job. Just the young lady that just left us, my main man here, Pickbeard, he hooked us up. She's been an absolute wonderful positive to my life. I'm grateful for this year. This year was a bang up year. It was tough, but hey, we survived. If you survive by the skin of your teeth, I'm sorry. It's tough sometimes, but you got to keep going. Got to keep moving forward. Maybe stop taking a knee, but don't bow out. Don't quit. And know that in the future, there will be times when you can look back and be like, I did that shit. I went through that shit. Damn, I'm a tough ass nigga. It's just character development. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just character development.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, add me on
Go ahead.
add me on Discord. You know what I'm saying? APT. Fuck. Add me on. I can't say that letter. I don't know what that symbol is. Add me.
line.
You know what? Never mind. Don't add me. Fuck you guys. I don't like you.
Damn. Okay. Fuck.
yeah.
We do not support all of
I
the
tried,
views
okay.
of Miles/APT champion. All his views are independent of him and his
Oh no, they don't.
associates and
They don't.
his
They don't
affiliates.
support me. My views
I'm not-
change. I
I'm
just
not
want to
with it
say
here.
my views honestly are kind of wild. I say my shit for the lulz sometimes. My views change like every 5 seconds. I'm a very contradictory nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't take me too seriously. I'm here for the lulz.
He's early Tyler.
Who the fuck is Tyler? Oh, Tyler 1?
No, Tyler.
Nah, I'm
the
not that
creator.
bad. I'm not that bad. Oh, you know how I feel about that nigga too. That's an insult. Nigga, shut the fuck up and pick your beers some more.
Nigga talking about I'm a
Nah.
toilet.
That's
I'm a toilet head ass.
I'm gonna eat a cockroach.
That's the only gripe
Ugh.
you have against him, my nigga. That's like the only real fucking gripe you got. That the fucking
That's a
Yonkers
big-
video.
That's a big gripe. That's a big. Didn't he fucking date Jaden Smith?
I think there's a rumor. I'm not sure if that was confirmed.
no.
What? He's bi. What the fuck? Oh, he likes niggas. Okay. Your
I
point?
don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
What? You don't like
he
his
just
taste
irks
in
me.
men?
I don't know what it is. No, it's not. I mean, fucking. You know what I'm trying to say, nigga.
What are you trying to say?
What are you-
We
wait,
don't
what
know
are you
what you're
trying
trying
to
to say.
Nigga is
Oh, that
creepy.
nigga creepy. He's chilling. Making music. Flower Boy. Igor.
Bro,
Making
Igor,
music,
bro,
chilling.
Igor is a fucking classic, and I would debate
Oh my
anybody who
God.
says otherwise.
He's like Hobson without the charm. He has the same vibes to me as Hobson.
That's insulting to Tyler. Very
No.
insulting.
Hey, don't do
To
that
Tyler?
Don't do that to Hobson either. Hobson's that nigga. But don't do that
Yeah,
to
I was
fucking
gonna say
Tyler.
that's more insulting to Hobson.
Hey. Both of these are great artists. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I don't know what the fuck either one of y'all
Now,
talking
listen,
about
you're
right
just
now.
stepping them off
I'm about
because
to
you're a
fight both
music
of y'all
Let me
fan.
niggas.
ask you a question.
Y'all niggas fight each other. I'm
Let me
about
ask
to
you a
fight both
question.
of y'all niggas, okay?
Let me
About to be
What do you
triple
want?
threat fucking
What do you
match
want,
right
Steve?
now, nigga.
ask you a question.
Nigga, you're in fucking another state.
Nigga, you don't think, nigga, I can travel. I got here, didn't I?
This nigga gonna put his Timbs on and run fucking down here. Knock, knock, nigga. He gonna hit on my door with his fucking Timbs. Be like, knock, knock, nigga. Open up the doors
Oh,
here.
it is.
DMX just starts playing.
So
What do you want to say,
Don't
Steve?
get teleportation. So let's hope this
I
nigga
want
gave
teleportation. I want teleportation.
powers. Nigga,
I want
everybody wants teleportation powers.
I want a pocket dimension.
Let me tell you something, man.
I want to be.
Let me tell you something, man. If we all get teleportation powers, man,
Let me tell you something, brother.
That sucks.
we
We don't
we're
have
not
the
gonna
same power.
We're not gonna have to ride a bus again. We're not gonna have to drive again ever, bro.
Yo,
It'll be creepy
I
as
tell you,
fuck.
if niggas get teleportation powers, the transportation business is fucking done. Yo, it is over.
Uber bankrupt today.
Bro, Uber got bankrupt. Every single airline
Cars.
fucking bankrupt. Cars
Every single
no
automotive
longer
company.
needed. The
Niggas just
fucking
be
planet,
teleporting
the
places.
planet looks amazing because niggas are just teleporting places. Just shoo, 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 shoo.
I want a pocket dimension.
Why? Now you sound
That'd
like
be
this
awesome.
nigga. Come on, why?
Why can't I have a
Why?
pocket dimension?
No, can't have one.
Fuck
No.
you.
No, nigga, you fucking Franklin Richards ass nigga. No, you're not gonna have your own fucking pocket dimension.
No.
I was thinking more like Obito, but okay.
So no. And with that being
wait,
said,
hold on.
When I get my superpowers, when I get my pocket dimension, nigga, I'm gonna throw you in there and leave you.
No,
Like, 2 years.
nigga.
I'll
What
just
if we?
teleport out.
What if we
Fuck.
get?
You
Yo,
can't teleport, nigga. My pocket dimension has a different set of rules.
yo, what if we
You
get
teleport,
anime
you
powers
can't leave the dimension.
instead of like fucking comic book powers?
Fuck yeah! Yeah!
What anime?
Because the whole
Fucking
wait,
weed.
yo, I just thought about this shit. I just thought about this shit, right?
again.
I just thought about this shit, right?
This is weed. Yeah.
Yo, I just thought about this shit, right? Because the whole time we was talking about like regular comic book shit. What if we get anime fucking powers, nigga?
What anime?
Attack? No, you won't need Attack on Titan powers, bro. We don't need that. Fuck that.
Attack? Do they even have powers?
Yes, we don't need Titan. We don't need to be Titans. We don't need
I
to
want
be
to be.
Titans.
I want bleach powers. Bleach powers would be fire.
Bankai.
Fucking.
I want to.
Fucking just start
I want to be Shinzo.
being able to do jutsu, nigga. Look. Imagine instead of us getting powers, we just unlock our fucking spiritual energy to be able to use that shit to make jutsus.
Yes,
I want to be Shinzo for My Hero.
Bro, we all unlock or quirks.
I wanna
Nigga, we
brainwash
all got
niggas.
fucking quirks now.
What would your quirk be?
I don't know, but there will be some niggas who get shafted. Oh, it's just gonna be one nigga with just a metal leg. That's it. That's his quirk. he's just heavy leg. That's his name.
Heavy leg.
Iron foot. Like no, just have like I got an iron foot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break my foot up on your ass.
My ass is gonna break.
What?
My quirk
What
is
if-
that when I kick you, I leave a footprint and it's
What if-
permanent.
What? No. What if you got like Ghost
I
legs
see
or
you
some
also
shit.
got the print.
Ghost legs.
ghost legs?
You talking about like ghost limbs, like Elfin
Ghost-
Lied?
Yes, like ghost legs. Just
Have you
ghost
seen
legs.
Elfin Lied?
No.
I have not. Just ghost legs.
Don't watch it. That shit was trippy.
Just like parts of you, like your arms and legs can become like ghost parts,
That
but
would be
not like your torso or
horrible.
your head.
That would be horrible.
I
Why would you want that?
Useless.
My nigga, you holding the drink of shit. Be like, yeah. So I would say, what the fuck? What the fuck?
So you're just translucent?
Yes, you just become.
I
Nigga,
mean-
your arm becomes nothing except for your arm becomes ghost.
No. What? No
Your arm
fucking
becomes Danny
noodle
Phantom
arms.
involuntarily. It goes
Yo,
ghost.
what if you had like stretching powers, but like not like
I don't want
not
those
like
powers.
not like Luffy, but like you had like shit. I can't even describe it. Damn it.
You
But
have to like pull it out. Like you have to like.
You got loose
Ugh.
limb.
You had to like swing your arm
This
like
nigga-
above your head and like.
Yeah.
Swing your arm like Petey Pablo. North Carolina. Oh my gosh, bro. That's
Yo,
hilarious.
imagine
be
if we
Danny
were just
Phantom.
like
Oh,
it's kind of creepy actually.
I want to be a Kryptonian.
So you would just be like a slightly regular nigga.
pretty much. Slightly stronger
Kryptonian?
regular nigga. Yeah.
No, like you'd be a slightly stronger nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'd be able to fucking rip the earth apart.
No, but here's the thing. Because you weren't born under a red sun, You were born under yellow, son.
Good point.
You need to be like a regular ass nigga.
Good point.
Like, nigga, the most you could do.
Okay, I want to be like a
lift
reverse
truck.
Kryptonian.
The most you can
That's
do
a,
is
that's
lift
a
a truck.
regular person.
Yeah.
I reverse.
So I do like
A
Superboy.
reverse, a
No.
reverse Kryptonian is a regular person.
Yeah, actually.
Damn, that sucks.
Reverse
Okay, I
Kryptonian.
don't
You
wanna
mean
be
a
a
human
Kryptonian.
being, nigga? Oh my gosh, yo.
I am a reverse Kryptonian. That's awesome.
Well, niggas, we just reverse Kryptonians out here.
We really are. You see the fucking Goku versus Superman rap battle. You're kind of pasty for someone powered by the sun.
Yeah. Yes, every rap battles in history are amazing.
Black people are the real Kryptonians.
Oh shit.
What,
You done started something new.
without further ado,
Wait,
damn.
Oh my
Wait.
gosh, bro.
What do you have to say?
without further ado,
Yo, the timestamps on this shit is
No,
gonna be hilarious.
I do call an end to this first
No.
episode of the podcast.
No, sir.
Thank you
No,
all for
sir,
watching.
sir.
You don't do
Sir.
you don't do my
AP
You
outro.
are a
champion.
guest.
You don't
The
do my
You are a
outro.
guest.
the real
No,
star of the
Sir,
podcast.
sir, you are a guest in
All
this
right,
house
I
of
just
hip-hop,
want y'all
okay?
to know
Look,
I run this.
look,
I will
I
mute
am
this
great.
man.
You are a guest in this house
I
of
will
hip-hop,
mute this
okay?
man.
Okay?
I am that
Okay?
shit.
This is our house.
All right.
Okay?
All right, I understand for
What
all
about-
my fans out there, all
Hey.
y'all that
All three of
appreciate
you.
me and my presence
Actually,
and
all
the
of
us.
refreshing mental dexterity
Who are your
that I
fans?
bring to this
Who
to
are
this,
you
Who
saying?
is this nigga?
degenerate. Let me not insult them too
Without
much.
Without
You know
further
what I'm
ado,
saying? But I just want to thank you all for just respecting my
Listen,
friends and their wonderful
Oh my God.
their creation. Without further ado, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Just find someone in your life that's that's struggling and just bless them. You know what I'm saying?
You know
Just
what's
actually,
bad?
matter of fact, today I went out.
Wait.
You
No,
already
you
did
know what's bad?
ending.
You know what's bad though?
I will mute this man.
Yo, you know what's really bad though?
I went on a date to this Japanese restaurant, and this dude just brought my dinner for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just like, "Damn, thanks, man." He was like, "No problem, man.
You know
just
what?
make sure
You know what I
bless
thought
someone
about
else
that was
today."
hilarious
I
that I
was
thought
like,
you were saying?
"I will." You know what I'm saying? Like he
What?
passed that on.
Yo, what's bad is
You
that
know
I
what
thought
I'm
this
saying?
nigga was
Let me
like,
just
yo,
mute this
hey
nigga
y'all,
real quick. Beautiful
Merry Christmas
gesture.
and suck a dick. I was like, whoa. I was gonna be like, whoa, yo, come on, son. Come on. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. Without further ado, I would like to say thank all of you. This has been another great episode of the Anything Period podcast. I don't know if this is special. Is this a special? Is it a special? Is it? I would say it's so.
It's a special.
It is a special because we have some special people with us. Anyway, this has been the Anything Period podcast. Yo, love the ones that love you. Know the ones that hate you. Learn how to maneuver past them. All right. All I'm saying is that this is 2020. We see clearly. We see what the fuck's going on here. There's a whole bunch of bullshit, whole bunch of good shit, whole bunch of fuck shit, and a whole bunch of hoe shit. Know what it is and know the difference. All right. But if anything, this has been Two Eyes, Miles, and Black Charlie Brown from the Anything Period podcast.
How can we just call me by a regular name like that?
Because you don't have a code name.
You
It
have
is.
to
I
do.
do.
It's APT champion.
Nigga, nobody's gonna say that whole shit.
Nigga, no way.
Easy. 2 Eyes. Black Charlie Brown. What are you?
To be fair, nigga, you do have like 3 whole names together. So I can call him like APT.
Wait. Yeah, exactly. Wait, what? You talking about me? You talking about Stu?
Stu is Black Charlie Brown. Yeah, 3.
Exactly, nigga. I'm APT motherfucking champion.
Okay, the champion is a little bit much. Yeah. So we got APT challenger, Beige Charlie Brown at 1.5 eyes here.
Beige Charlie Brown. I mean, he is kind of pale.
But like,
Nigga, shut the fuck up. You saying shit.
yo, but
Nigga,
on
you
the
see that
real-
shit right there?
Yeah.
You see that shit right there?
Great.
My
Amazing.
nigga,
That shit there.
my nigga, why does
That
that
shit
look
got
like
your
a
skin tone,
giant
nigga.
ass fucking portable charger? Like the world's biggest portable charger, nigga. They like
Wait,
the
that?
world's biggest
That's
fucking
an air
vape.
conditioning unit, nigga.
Nigga, that shit like the world's biggest fucking vape. Look like this shit about to be like.
It's like, we hotboxing today.
Yo, but on the real though, we love y'all and we'll see y'all next time. All right, peace.
Merry Christmas, niggas.